What's happening, guys? Phil here today. I want to take a minute and talk about my Airsoft Claymores that I built. These are my Airsoft Claymores. There's lots of videos online how to build Airsoft Claymores out of mouse traps and stuff, but I don't think I ever seen anybody build one that's able to fit in your cargo pocket. And that's what I wanted to be able to do. Have a Claymore that you could fit in your cargo pocket, no problem. And so I wanted a unit, the whole thing could fit in there. That's good. I made two of them. So I got two, one for each side. Now I used to play Airsoft a lot back in the day, and got real into it and started making all kind of Airsoft implements and stuff like that too. I got these little legs, got some screw-in feet, screw in the legs. Okay guys, Easter's are right around the corner, and this could be something pretty fun for the kids, or fun to mess with the kids or your younger brothers or older brothers, or you know, whatever. Airsoft Claymores. Now these are fun, especially on Easter, because you could set these in the bushes with a Easter egg attached to them. When the kid grabs the Easter egg, boom! And you don't have to put the Airsoft BBs in there. You can put nerds or candies or I don't know, Skittles or M&Ms or whatever, and just launch, you know, candy at them and stuff. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny when that goes down. But we'll go set this up over there, and I'll show you how it works. All right. For your tripwire, I recommend Berkeley Fireline fluorocarbon in black, because it has zero stretch. As soon as you touch the line, this thing will go off. And so you just stick it just like a Claymore. You point it to whichever way you want it to go off. So what I would do is take it over here to this rosemary, or somewhere where there's some natural cover. You know, it's camo, but you don't want it just kind of standing out. So what I would do is take this spool here. This is a Berkeley Fireline wrapped up on a spool, and I'll just take it up through this staple, tack, or whatever you call it, fence staple, and just take and say I already got a piece of wire on there to make it easy. And like a green Christmas tree ornament wire would be awesome for that, because it'd be camo. I'll just put that on there for now. Okay, so that's how that hooks up. So now the tripwire is ready to go. See that? Now you could either, if you wanted to like be in the bushes and set this out forward, you can be in the bushes and run this out to your hut, and when you see the guy, you can just pull the string, boom, boom, and it'll go off. Or you can go underneath the trap like this and set the trip wire. I probably should have used something not so camo, but there is wire right there. Okay, first I'll set it up against this paper just to see if it, you know, it ain't gonna be very, I doubt anything will penetrate that paper, but I'll put it right here on the paper. Set it up, pull the pin, deploy the string. All right, now I'll pull the string and see if we could see what we get. All right guys, I got the GoPro down there now. I'm just gonna pull on this old tripwire and see what happens there. All right guys, here we go. 1, 2, 3. That was awesome. And not nary break in the paper. I didn't think there'd be. All right guys, here we go. 1, 2, 3. That was awesome. And not. Okay guys, that wasn't very, you know, that ain't gonna hurt nobody, so you shouldn't feel bad about shooting your kids with that, because it's fun. Alright, now here's what we got. This is 2 rat traps, Tomcat rat traps. I think I got these at Lowe's. If you can find a rat trap that's solid, then you can use your rat trap as the the box itself. So this is one Tomcat rat trap. This is the other one. So this is one spring. This is the other one. Then all you got to do is build your frame. What I use there is a craft board. Craft board that's 1.25 inches. No, 1.5 inches. 1.5 by half. 1.5 by half craft board. Just make a frame. I'll show you how easy this is to come apart. I made it so you can, like all my stuff, I make it so it'll come apart. I should have already had one of these disassembled, but oh well. Got 4 screws holding it all together. 2. This is basically what it is, though. You got this Tomcat rat trap, or any rat trap that don't have the chut that comes in like this and splits out, because obviously you won't be able to. You can still do it, I guess, but you'll have a hole right here. This Tomcat makes you so you can use the actual rat trap as part of your box. So that works out good. You disassemble one of the springs, which are usually right in the middle. You know, your springy part will be in the middle. You pull those out. Those are attached with staples, usually. Could be different, I guess. But what I did is put it right on the end, and I tried to staple it on the end at first, but since it's right dead on the end, that didn't work out very well, so I went to screw eyes instead. And I just put one on each side of the spring to kind of hold it. You see that right there? So those are screw eyes, screwed right in. And then you just take, you got to take all this apart. Not really, you just undo it right here at the, you just flip that off of that notch right there. And then you slide that through all those screw eyes and put it back together. Now this part right here is just Gorilla Tape, but it's not just Gorilla Tape. I put you see this right here, this is bank line here, bank line here, bank line here, 3 bank lines, and then I sandwich that in with Gorilla Tape just to give it a little more strength. You know, most of these you see on YouTube, they go and open all the way up. I don't know why. I don't see why they need to open all the way up for. This is your furthest distance. This is the most spring you're ever going to get. From here, you see that, it just, anything back from that would have no effect at all. So that gives you your most snap. You know. But I got this cup here. This is off of a, oh hell, who knows. Oh, applesauce. That's off one of them little applesauce things, and I just cut it just so it would have just enough to hold the BBs. You put the BBs in there, and then you cover it over, and your duct tape holds your, I got a little spot right here that I need to fix, because some BBs can roll out right there, but your tape's supposed to cover over that cup perfectly. It's okay if it's like this, but if you roll it over, all the BBs could, well, a couple of them will fall out. Not all of them, but. So that's it, man. It's pretty simple. That part's simple. 4 screw eyes. I mean, I didn't measure any of this stuff, you know, guys. I just, whatever the spring is, that's your measurement, you know. You just put one on one side and one on the other. Really affordable way to do it, guys. And then this is just your frame. You can see this is just the other end of, see, Tomcat, right? Well, I actually painted the Tomcat part on this side. But, a couple hinges right there, and I actually smooth this off really good right here on this at a 45. That's just so whenever that rat trap pushes that door open, when that door comes flying open, see right there, it would have a sharp 90 right there. Whenever that, see, but it just smooths off, it lets it open up without getting caught on that 90 and slowing it up or hanging up or anything. So that works out pretty good. I cut a couple little recesses and, you know, set them flush so it wouldn't hang on the rat trap coming out. This is just a frame, so you know all you gotta do is I just sandwich that in with 2 finishing nails and some glue. 1, 2, finishing nail glue. 1, 2, glue. These are some little 5/16 adapters. I just put those in there because I thought that was cool. 5/16 adapters. These are 5/16 bolts, 6 inches long with the head cut off and just rounded just a little bit. I didn't want to make it dangerous. You know, you could sharpen that to your preference, but here in Florida it's not very, nothing's really hard ground. So, and so that's how these 4 screws here just is what holds on the other rat trap. When I put that in there, I just 1, 2, 3, 4 screws hold this in, and that's it. Now my latch is the hard part, I guess. Thing here now. I had one of these. I don't know what it is, some kind of bracket or something. But this is my trigger. After a lot of whittling and stuff to make it from this into this. I don't remember how it was in there, but this little piece of metal came off with something like this. So, anyways, I got a safety in there. It's pinned with 1 nail right here. That's the swivel. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see it better now. You can see how that could have came out of this now. Yeah, see? Okay, so I got a hole there. Got a notch there for to catch a washer. And that's all it is really. Drilled 4 holes there to put finishing nails in, glue for the top. And just put that right on top of your box. And wherever your washer is, you hook it in that hook. And then it's just like this. And that's just a washer to catch it, just because I had them. It don't have to be a washer, obviously. It could be anything. A little plate, but stainless steel is pretty slick, guys, and it don't take anything. There's no resistance right there on that latch. That's metal on stainless, and stainless is slick as all get out. And if you wanted to be really crazy, you could put a little bit of grease right there. And you can see that wants to just fall open naturally because of the weight of it back here. So it wants to just stay open no matter what. So I invented this safety here. You can put this in there. Once you latch it, you hold up on it, and you can put this safety pin right through there. And it won't open then. Got it locked in. So you can have it cocked and ready, and in your pocket. And all you got to do is put your legs on and stick it in the ground and run your tripwire, and pretty much good to go with this design. Always had Tom and Cat up, so I would know which way it went back. Fit him in there. Get it lined up. What is this? Alright, we got him all back together. Now I got to do, to load it up. Got some BBs. Skittles, M&Ms, Nerds, anything like that. You could obviously make this a bigger pouch. This can be as wide as half of it because it has to fold over on itself. So this is about the biggest pouch you can get for it, make. My other one's a little bit different. I'll show you that one in a minute. A different way you can do it. But this fits right on there like that. You hold it, bring it down here and kind of do that. Get your latch it, hold the latch, and then get your safety pin, which is just a nail bent over with a, so it don't fall off the end. And then just stick that in there like that, and then she's loaded and ready, guys, and all you gotta do is stick it in the ground and run your tripwire, and you're good to go. Obviously if you wanted to blow up right in someone's face, it just depends on the angle you put it. You can put it like that. If you got cheeky, you could tie it to a tree, tie it right to the side of a tree so it blows up right in someone's face when it goes off, but that'd be pretty cool. But that's it. Now let me show you another way we could rig this joker up. Alright guys, you can get your Claymore over somewhere discreet, where it's camo. That's pretty good. You can put it in a bush, or you can just add a little bit. That door will blow that right open when it goes off. So what I got now is, you know, that won't be too obvious. I mean, it is because we got the camera zoomed in right on it, but obviously when you back it out a little bit, you see what's happening here. All right, now look. Ha ha ha. See, in this scenario, we got him rigged to the golden egg there. And you could put a tent stake there or something. I got me a piece of bamboo with the, you know, the little stick still on it still, so it's like a tent stake. And then I got my string line. I used a piece of bank line so you can see what I got. I mean, artificial sinew, so I can see what I got going on there. And it's rigged up right over to the Claymore. Ooh! Found the golden egg! I found it! Awesome. Alright guys, so I had to finish that out on the GoPro there. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm actually starting to be able to walk again, which is awesome. So I built this cane a minute ago. Little jute twine, and these were made out of some walking sticks I had from when I was in the Smokies. And I just lashed it on there and screwed it down there, you know, so I don't fall, and then lashed it to make it look cool. And that's a rubber pad, and screwed it in there and tied it on too, so it looks official. So that's my caveman's cane. So that's about it. All right, guys. Later. Peace out.